Welcome back to Mogul Talk One-on-One. I am your man, Kadon A. Sterling. I thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for really honestly sharing the great news that Mogul Talk One-on-One is now on YouTube, and sharing that with your friends, and sharing that with your companions and your children, your co-workers. We just starting off, and so far we're starting off great. It's been a good 2023, man. We're blessed, and we're going to continue to do what we do because this channel is needed. Excuse me. It's needed for the entrepreneurs, the hustlers, for the people that's right there that don't think they can take it to the next level. It's needed. And sometimes we just need to have conversation about what's going on in certain industries. Okay? So right now, today, I really want to talk about the EV industry, but honestly, I want to concentrate on Tesla and what's going on. Stick with me. We'll be right back. Hey, welcome back. Let me just take a sip. Mogul Talk One-on-One, man. This is exciting. It's exciting because it's taking me back to when I used to do this all the time, and that's strictly have entrepreneur mogul conversation with groups and groups and groups of people, and we would feed off of each other with information, with knowledge, with inspiration. To be honest with you, we would feed off each other through conversation, and I think that's what's missing a lot of times. We don't feed each other anything else but things that's bad for us. We don't feed each other things that's actually good for us. So instead of me rambling, let me just get to the business. All right. First of all, I'm really liking this sun, right? Because we've been missing it. A sunny day in January, I'll take it. Don't mind the wind. I'll take that too. Let's get to the business. First of all, as everybody know, all my apparel is on Etsy.com, especially when you can pick up your own sweatshirt, hoodie, or t-shirt. Ownership and profits. I've told y'all before. This speaks for itself. Ownership and profits. You're seen before you heard. So make sure you represent yourself correctly. You know? Etsy.com. Go to the search bar, put in Mogul Mindset, one word, Mogul Mindset, all together, and you can purchase your own. It's a conversation piece. It's a mentality. I'm here for ownership, and I'm here for profits. How can this happen? What are we talking about? We ain't talking about that, right? All right. I appreciate y'all going to the Etsy store and purchasing anything that you want off of my shop. Now let's get into this Tesla situation. Man, what a situation it is, too. You know? Think about it like this. Tesla, it used to be Tesla Autos, but I believe in 2003, it just became Tesla because Elon Musk and another person by the name of Robin, I forgot their last name, they decided to go that direction back then. They had vision, okay? They had vision of what the world could be in 20 years, what the car automotive industry could be in 20 years. He's a visionary. He sees what the world could be in 50 years from now when it comes to us jumping on rocket ships and going to other planets and vacationing on other planets and coming back, or even having residency on other planets. You got to have a vision. And he's a visionary mogul CEO that's not afraid to spend the money to get things done, which is cool. And for the last 5 years, Tesla has been the #1 EV in the game. Hands down. Hands down. Problem is they're not right now. Probably #2. But if they all still #1, they barely holding on to that. And I'm gonna tell you why my personal opinion is. Now, as of right now, as we speak, as I'm talking to you right now, okay, Tesla is actually at 127 a share. They down about 2.5%. You know, if you actually are a buyer, if you're bullish, if you're bearish, whatever it is, you know they actually do all their components and their trading is on the NASDAQ 100, the S&P 100, the S&P 500. They're out there. And when they first launched their IPO, I believe in 20, damn, I don't want to say 17, but it might have been, was it 2013 or 2017? I think it might have been 2013. No, 2010. When they first launched their IPO in 2010, they were $17 a share when they first launched, which raised over $230 million in one day for the company. Now, let's bring it up to modern times. Operational cost for this company is definitely in the billions, okay? So 2021, I believe their operational cost was right around 5 or 6 billion. But their margin of profit of 2021, they made around $53 billion. Crazy. But so why are they losing so much money right now? Why are they bleeding out right now? Because we're talking about a stock that used to be around $300 to $400 a share at their high. At their high, like Tesla was definitely, I don't know if they cracked 500, but I know they was definitely in the fours at one time. $300 to $400 a share. And people were still buying them, you know. The power money people were still buying them up. You know, the major corporations were still buying them up. Toyota actually has $50 million invested in Tesla. They won't talk about it, but it's true. But that's what a lot of that's a lot of what the industry guys do. You know, Ford bought into Rivian. What, $15, $20 million into Rivian. If you see your competitor coming up, instead of trying to stop them, buy into them. So the better they do, eventually you got to get a check too. Don't stop them, wish them well, and invest in them. A lot of companies do that. Unfortunately, a lot of us don't do that. A lot of people of color don't do that. You know, we don't do that with each other, unfortunately, but that's another conversation. And we should, because we can help each other grow so much faster than we even know about. But back to Tesla. At this point, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Number one, let's spark this. It would happen to be a sunny, windy day, right? Number one, Elon Musk, I called him Eli. Elon Musk has a fraud trial going on for something that he tweeted back in 2018, claiming to know about a takeover before it happened. You can't do that. That's insider trading. They're trying to defense-wise is saying that he was playing, he didn't, you know, it was a lie, he was joking. The prosecutors are saying, no, he wasn't lying, he wasn't joking, he put it out there publicly before it could happen, and a lot of people lost money. He made money, and a lot of people lost money. Inside trading, you can't do that, that's a problem. But the biggest thing so far happens to be one of his favorite things, and that's Twitter. He wanted to buy Twitter so bad. He damn near harassed these people and bullied them, financially bullied them out until he got the company. First he said he was going to buy them. Then he said he wasn't going to buy them because they wasn't coming to the table with everything that he wanted. Then they basically said, we don't want to sell it to you anyway. But at the same time, they wasn't trying to turn down a bunch of things that start with B's and end with illions, because that's not smart. But he went on a rant and a rave and basically was able to do it. And once he was able to do it, then he became not just the owner of Twitter, he became looked at as a bully when it came to Twitter, like another platform that he could use for his own personal agendas. And that's not what it's supposed to be about, even though he said everybody will have freedom of speech to say anything they want on there. And a lot of people was saying a lot of disrespectful things and a lot of hateful things on there too after he took it over. which caused the stock on Twitter to go down, which caused the stock on Tesla to go down. See, the thing about it, right? That's much better. The thing about it, you're not buying into a company. You're buying into a personality. And that's my issue with Elon Musk and Tesla. We'll take another quick break and we'll get right back to that. And we're back. You're not buying into a corporation, like I said. You're buying into a personality. And that's a problem for the market. That's a problem for investors. Because if your personality is not liked, regardless of how good your vision is, investors, big money investors, won't invest with you. Look how the stock has dropped. They have lost billions of dollars in the last 7 months, 8 months, billions of dollars. You don't go from $300 a share stock to $127. 2 days ago, they was $124. So they coming back, I guess. It was $124 at the beginning of the week. I actually was hoping that they go down to 90. Then I was going to jump in and say, well, they had $90 a share. I'm in, because I do realize one thing. The market is volatile. The market goes down so it can go up. The market goes up so it can come down. And sometimes it maintains and it stays at a certain place. But the market will move regardless. So, to my investors, look at it like this. Tesla's on sale. If you're investing in the stock. Look at it like this if you're investing in the cars. The cars' value have went down. So the same Tesla S, the same Model Y, this, that, and the third, that was overpriced and you couldn't get them. Now you can buy one tomorrow. You can go to a Tesla spot tomorrow. And before, oh, it's waiting list, it's a waiting list, it's a waiting list. Oh, there's no more waiting list for them right now. Oh, you can get one right now. Yeah, you couldn't get it before. But as of today, yeah, you can go in there and go get you a Model S right now. Right now. And if you're trying to put them out there to sell them, and if you think you're going to do a reserve on them now, where you're going to have it where you think your particular Tesla is going to bring you in 75,000, it's not happening. Not today. They are now, those cars that was 80, 90,000 are literally, seriously, $40,000 cars right now. Easily. They could be 4 years old. They easily 40 grand now. They have lost that much in value. But, once again, I don't believe in my amateur investing experience that they will stay down. Everybody loves a comeback story, people. And Elon Musk is a brilliant person. Dare say genius when it comes to vision. His comeback story will be what the whole world watches. Because like I said, the problem with him right now is the fact that the world has bought into his personality and everybody don't like his personality. I personally think if he would have fell back a little bit and just kept it completely about showing his investors, my heart and my mind is 100% into Tesla. No matter what else is going on, no matter what my acquisitions may be, this is where I'm at. He'll be okay. But with SpaceX and this, that, and the third, which is not a bad situation, because I think SpaceX is going to work eventually. That's not working, but I think it's going to become mainstream in 10 years from now. But with everything else he got going on, but especially the Twitter thing, and now the fraud situation with the SEC, the lawsuits from 2 years ago, labor relations and sexual harassment accusations, during the plants out there in Austin, Texas, is a lot of things that make the public perception of him as an owner, boss, and operator look negative. They're not doubting his mind. They're doubting his ability to stay in control of what he's doing. So, from a business point, like I said, if you're an investor when it comes to stocks, Tesla is on sale, people. If you can snatch it up as low as you can get it. Will it go back down to 120, 124? I don't know. Is at 127 now. The people that bought it at 124 is very, very, very grateful. And they're hoping that it goes right back up to 300 and some change. They win. The people that bought it at 300 and some change has lost a lot of money. A lot. Especially if they had no downs and they had no puts on their downs, they have lost a lot of money, you know. But that's what I wanted to discuss with y'all today. In the EV world, we have a lot more to discuss later on. I got some topics I really want to go over, and especially some entrepreneur practices that I'm doing for myself. So if I'm going to do it for myself, I'm going to bring it to my audience, and I'm going to tell y'all, this is what y'all should be doing too. Maybe it'll work for y'all. Everything don't work for everybody, okay? Because like I tell you all the time, man, you can't teach ambition. You can't do that. You can't do that. So if somebody got it in them to be a dog and hustle with it, they got it in them. But if they don't, they don't. You know, it don't make a difference what industry you in. It don't make a difference what you do. You can't teach ambition. You can just show people your ambition. All right? My name is Kadon Sterling. This is Mogul Talk One-on-One, brought to you by Fearless Ambition, Inc., my company. And I appreciate y'all so much. Tell somebody about what we're doing here. All right? And I'll see y'all on the next one.